What is going on, everybody? This is going to be the basics tutorial to bodybuilding. This is your Bible when it comes to going to the gym. So to start off, we're doing an upper body session. So our first exercise is a flat bench dumbbell press. So here it is, just with a suitable weight for you on a flat bench, just pressing the weights in a controlled motion down to your chest and back up again. Now you'll see here from another angle in the next clip, the weights are controlled all the way down to the chest and then powered back up to the top. You see I'm not banging the weights on top, it's all controlled. There is no jerking of the movement. Everything is tight and everything is just constantly focusing on squeezing that chest and getting a good stretch all the way up and down and squeezing on top. So that's number one. It's a flat dumbbell bench press. Number two, for the back, this is a single arm row. So with your knee and arm on a bench, you're rowing the dumbbell with the opposite arm down, so you have a full extension in your lat here, all the way up and squeezing your back on top. So you should be focusing on driving, leading with your elbow and having a good tight back on top. So when you're coming up, you'll see here, I'm trying to squeeze my shoulder blades together on top. So I'm leading with the elbow and full stretching down and then back to the top, squeezing my shoulder blades together. And this is a great exercise for getting a thickness in your back and your lower lats. So you'll see here again another angle. It's important to have your back straight the whole time. Try not to hunch forward, and that's why it's important to have a proud chest and lock your shoulder blades together when you're doing this movement. That'll keep your back straight and that'll avoid you arching forward and rotating your shoulders internally. So another back exercise, and this is going to focus more on width for your lats, is a lat pull down. So again, with an appropriate weight, we're pulling the motion down. So this is a vertical pulling motion. So we're going to focus on our width and our lats. Fully locking down. You can see at the start, I lock my shoulder blades in place again, and then I pull down, leading with my elbows. So this is important. It's important to lock with your shoulder blades first. That's really going to take out your shoulder movement and your trap movement and going to focus it all on your back. So you can see I'm bringing it down to my chest here, and again from the side I'm locking the shoulders back and I'm pulling down using my back and leading with my elbows. So you lock the blades and then pull down, just really squeezing your back in the bottom of the motion. So we're going to go back to another chest movement. So we've done one chest, one back, another back, and we're back onto the chest again. And actually this is why you should definitely get a gorilla stand. My camera would have smashed if it wasn't tied to the bar. So this is an incline fly. So the bench is put to a roughly 37 to 40 degree angle, and we're using a fly movement. So this is when a very light dumbbell, I think it's a 10 kg, with a slight bend in your elbow, just incline down to when you can feel a proper stretch in your chest. And then when you're here, you're coming back up and you're squeezing on top. So again, really stretching that chest, really emphasizing the kind of lateral pull on that, on your chest, and squeezing on top again. So you'll see here, you'll see the angle on my elbows coming right down, and I like to lift my neck up a tiny bit, not too much, but if you get your head off the bench, that really puts an emphasis on the stretch on your upper chest, especially on an inclined bench. And yes, you should have sweat patches like that. So here you get another angle. You see the depth I'm coming to. I'm in line with my shoulders and I'm just coming to flies down. You'll see I'm turning my wrist slightly. So if you turn your wrist inwards, so your thumb is coming towards you, that will give you a better stretch on your upper chest. But that's not very important. It's important just to get that movement down first, and then you can start playing with hand position and your tempos when you have it locked down. So we're going on to a shoulder movement now. This is a standing military press. So this is the best movement for your shoulders. It's a compound movement, and it's going to work not only your back, and it's extremely good for core stability and just building overall shoulder development. So again, from a standing position, lock your glutes in place, strong back, proud chest, and you're pressing that movement straight over your head. So you'll see in the next clip, the weight isn't being pushed forward, the weight is being pushed vertically up, and my neck is coming forward through the weight. So you see your head should move back to allow it to come down, and your neck is being pushed out then, because that bar pat should not leave a vertical pat. It should be up and down in the one pat. So your head can come forward and back, but that bar goes up and down in the same position the whole time. And this is the best one for your shoulders. Another great one for your shoulders here is lateral raises. So this is going to be working the lateral head. That's going to give you that wide look on your shoulders and kind of cap them off. So again, this is a really controlled movement. I think they're just 5 kg dumbbells for the purpose of the video, but I wouldn't go even much more than this. You have to really control this movement. Again, as always, you lock your shoulder blades back so your shoulders aren't rotating forward, and you're really just focusing on your lateral head of your shoulders. So again, really slow and controlled. You'll see I'm locking my back here, and then just nice slow controlled movements. I'm not stopping the weight, so you'll see I don't touch my body, so the movement has been stopped right at the bottom and then back up again. And again, everyone loves to do some arms. I'm not telling you not to do them, but please focus on the bigger muscles at the start of your workout. By all means, finish the session with arms. Who doesn't want some big arms? Again, if you are doing them, keep it controlled, keep it light, no stupid heavy weights. Lighter weights with a better contraction will benefit you much more. So that's just a really quick tutorial. The commentary is a bit fast because I'm trying to keep up with the clips, but the basics is there. So really, if you're just starting off, an upper body split like that is perfect to do. You're getting the 3 main muscle groups, your chest, your back and your shoulders, and those 5 movements there, if you're done correctly and done with patience and consistency, you will see huge progression in the gym. I'm going to do a lower body one this week as well. I'll record that and I'll post that up as well. So really, if you are a beginner, please watch this video, take the notes, copy the exercises, copy the sets, the reps, and just do that in the gym. And honestly, just finding the pattern, having something to go off of will stand to you so much more than just going in and going through the motions and just doing some bicep curls and some dips. Even though all I do now is bicep curls. But if you found this video helpful, please give me some feedback, give it a like, give it a comment. The purpose here is to just give a better understanding to younger lads or women going into the gym, to give them something to work off of. If I could have been taught this when I was starting off in the gym, I would have made much more progress a lot faster. So really the aim of all of this is just to help as many people as I can, and I'll catch you in the lower body one this week.